Welcome to Mobility for Pickleballers. This is part 3 of our series. So the first part was our hips, the second part was our ankles, and the third part is our thoracic spine. As the thoracic spine is the neglected middle child of your back. Everybody worries about their low back, everybody worries about their neck. Nobody ever thinks about this poor section in the middle called your thoracic spine. Your thoracic spine is incredibly important for the mobility of the rest of your body. Okay? Your thoracic spine is what allows you to get your hands over your head, like if you wanted to smash a lob. Your thoracic spine is what's important for when you're up at the kitchen line, keeping your head and your chest tall so that you can see where the ball is going to go. You can cover the middle and you can cover the outside if your thoracic spine keeps you upright. When you're in this position, it's a lot harder to move. I'd encourage you right now, get up. Okay, this is not a static type of video series. Okay, get up, get in that, hey, I'm up at the kitchen line position, and play with what does it feel like to move in this position versus what does it feel like if I straighten out to move in this position. Okay, I'm not the posture police. I think the best posture is the next posture. I'm most concerned with the availability to get into those positions. Because of the way our society is and because of the way that we've spent the last 100 years or so, we sit all the time. We sit from the time we're in kindergarten to the time we graduate high school or college. I am ashamed at the amount of time I sat during physical therapy school. Okay? And so when we sit, we get into this position and we round forward, right? And we text in front of us and we read in front of us and we look at our computers in front of us. Everything we do is in front of us. So we very rarely get into these types of positions. I care most about the ability to get into that position. I don't care yet about how long you can stay in that position. I don't care if you walk around like there's a book on your head. I care that you can get there, okay? Because if you can't get there, this is another fun experiment. Hunch yourself over, lift your arm over your head, and see how far you can reach it up and back, okay? That's as far as I can get there. Keep it there and stand up tall and reach it back further. Okay? That's not an accident. It is a beautiful, artistic, physiological process, an anatomical process that happens that we are designed to be able to do this. And of course, when we hunch forward, we can't get there as far, and we certainly can't get there as easily as when we're in a upright, extended posture in our thoracic spine. So all that to say, I'm going to call it your T spine. Your T spine is extraordinarily important and often neglected. Okay, so we're going to spend the next couple minutes showing it some love. Okay, first position you're going to be familiar with is this cat-cow. If you've ever done a minute of yoga, you'll see this is a really friendly, good position to start to generate some mobility. Okay, think about actively pushing the ground away. Look up, inhale, drop your stomach, exhale, arch your back. Okay. Take a few like that. It's kind of an awkward motion to learn. Make sure you can breathe. Okay. So that's one nice, easy intervention that we can start to do to loosen up our thoracic spine. Okay. I'm going to throw a bunch at you. The next one is in a child's pose. Okay. So drop your heels to your butt and let your hands actively reach out in front of you. I will sometimes play in this position and I'll take my hands and kind of screw them into the ground in both directions to allow my shoulder blades to move. Okay. Next move, we're going to go into this world's greatest stretch. Okay. Left foot up by your left hand. And we're going to rotate up towards that left side. Okay. See if you can inhale when you're up like that. Exhale when you're down. Reach a little further back with each one and watch that hand as it goes. And then go ahead and switch sides. And pay attention to if this side feels any different than your other side. But take one more. You got it. Okay. So that was your third move. Your fourth and final move is we're going to lay down on our back. Okay. Hug your left knee up towards your chest and then cross it over your body. So towards the right. And you're going to feel this in your low back straight away. You might get a crack or a pop. That's all right. And then you're going to bring your left hand to meet your right and watch it the whole time. And we call this open the book, close the book. Okay. So sync your inhales here. Inhale as you open. Exhale and close it down. And then switch sides. So straighten back out. Hug your right leg up. Cross it over your left side. Straighten out both arms. Exhale and close it down. Inhale and open up that book. If this is too much, so I'd rather you get full mobility of that thoracic spine. And if you can't, if you get stuck up here, right, you can't reach there, drop your foot down closer to your other foot. Okay? That should let you get some more mobility through that upper part of your spine. And if you need to do that, that's an indication that your thoracic spine needs this. So take one more there. Bingo. And then I told you that was the last one. You'll get a bonus one because we're down here anyway. Lay flat on your back and then just reach your hands up overhead. And take a big inhale here. Then exhale, bring them down. Inhale, bring them up. Now, some people, this is going to be plenty to stretch out your thoracic spine and get some mobility going through the middle levels of it. For others, we need a little bit more to feel that, kind of satisfy that craving feeling. So I'm going to get a roller. And you can use anything for this. You can use a roll-up towel. You can use a folded yoga mat. I happen to have a little foam roller here that I'm going to put right across the middle part of my back. And I'm going to get more range of motion out of my shoulders. And again, that feeling of like, oh yeah, I needed to do this throughout that upper back. And if you're on one of these, you can move up or down, depending on where it feels the best. Most important thing with all of this is listen to your body. So if you're not at the level of the foam roller yet, that's fine. Work your way to that, right? And the beauty of all of this is that your body adapts to the demands that you put on it. So if we start asking it to move in different ways and different ranges of motion and different planes of motion, it's going to respond. It's a beautiful thing. That's it. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending your time and your attention with me today. Keep moving and keep getting better every day.